If you don't pay your property tax bill by March 31st, then on April 1st, your taxes are considered delinquent and you're at risk of losing your home at a public auction. You may recall from last week's tip that one of the three main exceptions to the law that says that a creditor cannot have a lien on your primary residence in Florida or force the sale of it is for real property taxes. But the good news is that although delinquent property taxes can eventually lead to your property being sold at a tax deed sale, it doesn't happen overnight. Once delinquent, the tax collector holds an auction called a tax certificate sale to pay off the taxes. However, the successful bidder at this auction does not get the property. The bidder is issued a tax certificate, which means that they have a lien on the property to ensure that they get paid back with interest. If the tax certificate has not been paid off within 2 years from the date that the taxes became delinquent, then the holder of the certificate can apply to force a public auction of the property, which is called a tax deed sale. In applying for the tax deed, a certificate holder must redeem all other certificates and pay the applicable fees, which can be estimated by visiting a site like lienhub.com. It's important to note that the property may be redeemed by the owner at any time prior to the issuance of a tax deed. The redemption amount is listed on the notice of application for tax deed that gets mailed to the property owner prior to the sale. But that's your last chance, because if the tax deed sale proceeds, then your home will be sold to the highest bidder at the public auction. If you're on the other side of things and you've purchased a property by way of a tax deed sale, you may be surprised to know that you don't automatically have clear title to be able to sell it. You may need to file a quiet title action in court or hold the property for 4 years before you can sell it. But in some cases, a shortcut to that process may be available to you. If you'd like to find out more, send a text to 561-225-2676 to set up a time to speak with me.